If that's your first time playing World of Horror, it's recommended that you start with Spine-Chilling Story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. I think this was the one that was in the demo. Sir Pepper's any update on the mystery farming game? I hadn't seen any. There was one thing with a person claiming that it was a fake story, and he had made up a plot with his friends to post about it from time to time. But honestly, unless like they wanted posting from the original accounts, I'm not terribly convinced. This is new retro, like it literally came out like a couple days ago. Alright, the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Gotta love that alliteration. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. It sounds like New Jersey. And by the way, this game is very self-consciously inspired by Junji Ito. In case you notice similarities stylistically or otherwise. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. What a wet peanut butter. All gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city, and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. What up, Myra? And Uggand. The story so far. What I'm curious about too, I remember there being some songs in this game that were taken from other games. I'm curious if they're still in here. I don't remember which ones it was. Yeah, Tread, it's like I said before, it's like very deliberately Junji Ito inspired. Story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now. Barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery is a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. I like how going into the diary kind of vaporwave-ized the song. Yeah, I hope the wait, I thought Uzumaki... Is that gonna be an anime? No, I'm thinking of the movie that was live action. Yeah, they're making an anime. Alright, let's start... Let's do the combat tutorial, even though I played the demo. Because I don't remember. It's been a while. Spine-chilling story of the School Scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile. And the sharpest scissors. Oh, the Kuchisake ona. I'm weeb enough to know who this Japanese demonic being will be. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. As one puts in a notebook, I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook of clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Something I didn't know actually about the guy who made this. Apparently he makes music too. Somebody DM'd it to me. I don't have the DM ready. But it's fucking, I remember it being really fucking good actually. And he's also like a dentist by trade. This dude just does everything. What up, Caboose Bakes? The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. What up, woke dude, bro? And Shyfro. And Snoopy Syrup. Snoopy, you're very much early on in the game. So, basically we're looking for the Kuchisake owner. There's a town, all kinds of crazy shit's happening in the town. Yeah, if you guys don't know what Rumpstep's talking about, on the Storyfire video about dolphin sex, there's a part about dolphin nipples, and apparently, like, they had mentioned dolphin nipples, so I pictured, I was like, wait a second, does the dolphin have nipples like a human? And then it's like, no, they have, like, these weird, like, milk slits. It's not what you expect. Friend's Diary. There's a violation of privacy. Woke dude, bro. Like the element of where there's like eldritch beings, and you have a sanity meter in this, does seem like very Lovecraftian. Like aesthetically, it's 100% like Junji Ito style, but there's definitely Lovecraft elements in here. I mean, you even see like this looks like some kind of Cthulhu thing. Alright, 17. What's the scratched out here? A strange tall woman has. Bacon has been following me all day. Laugh, hurry up. I must hurry up. 18. This sigil. If I recall, this is from the demo, like I said before. If I recall. We have to remember what this sigil looks like, because there's going to be a part where we have to put it in, and if we remember the wrong one, we're fucked. Careful with the lines. So this one, how am I going to remember this now? Kind of like, I think I might be able to check, actually. Wasn't Lovecraft afraid of air conditioning or something? No, I think that was some journalist that was. So this one, it kind of looks like a one nipple boobie. So that's, hopefully there's none that have this part in there. It's, alright, so it's an upside down triangle with one boob. That's the sigil we gotta remember. It's different every time. Maru was acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of... Oh, I forgot this is Japanese. We're supposed to... I should have read this backwards. Oh. I have hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow, I will try to perform the ritual. Well, there's... See, if I take a picture with my phone, it feels like I'm cheating. Other pages seem irrelevant. You're not the one playing the game. I'm the one that's the judge person in the game. I'm the guy you're the guy I'm playing as. I'll tell you what's relevant to that. Thanks to that host, Make Shiniwales. Alright. New mystery. Spine chilling. Item from storage. Okay. They might not have... Caboose, they might have just, not, might have just not written in the diary that day. What up, Polywolf? How do I get out of here? Oh, back. That's how I get out. I press the back button. Alright. I hope the sound... I'm assuming that, like I said, this guy who made this game also makes music. So I'm assuming he made the soundtrack. I don't know if that's true or not. Now that I think about it, I think the only song that I recognize from something else was, like, from, like, the Coming Soon picture. So, this is probably all his original soundtrack, which I hope comes out, because every song I've heard in this game so far is awesome. Alright, your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, you need to stop the tall woman with scissors. You'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and candles. We read this before. Alright. Access storage, explore the school, perform the ritual. Can't do that yet. And there are severe elements of randomness in this game. Like, from, if it's all like the demo, then no two playthroughs will be exactly alike. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. You gotta find those items. Explore the school. Can't do that yet. What happens if I try to perform it now? I feel like I'm gonna be locked into it, and oh, it's not gonna let me. All right, can't do it yet. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first, until you switched the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. Just like it's Sweet Home, the fruit knife. I wonder if that's, like a deliberate homage, the presence of specifically a fruit knife. Because that was one of the, if I recall, I think that was one of the first weapons you get in Sweet Home. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's a very early Capcom RPG that was for Famicom. Came out simultaneously with the movie, and in a lot of ways was kind of like a precursor to Resident Evil. And I assume that Chibi Guy is me. Poison apple a day. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Duke, it seems like it's kind of split up into like episodes, and you can pick which episode you start with. So this is the easiest one. Combat tutorial: during each turn you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Once you've filled the sequence bar C, press the launch sequence turn to finish. During each turn you'll, so B, once you've launched the sequence bar. Okay. So we got the fruit knife. Oh wait, did I not? Yeah, I need to equip that, don't I? Kick. B. Let's do it. Guy in a jar. Time to discover new combat moves available through the action filter. But first need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for an Improvised Weapon. Thanks for the sub, Shinkikes. Look for an improvised weapon. Combats lowers your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10 for the rest of this encounter. This is, requires an ally. Alright, so we're gonna improvise. Prep. Next attack is guaranteed to hit. Alright, yeah, so let's look for the improvised weapon. And then kick. A new item has appeared. We got one. Wait, item has appeared in the upper right corner. Oh, I have a concussion. That's bullshit. The concussion made me slightly less smart. Items. The branch. Thanks for the sub, Arcane PHG. Equip. Oh, the fruit knife wasn't even something I could equip, if I recall now. Wait, what? Thanks for the sub, Bloodzar. Definitely glad I did this tutorial again. Alright, so yeah, let's clear it. S attack. Strength-based. Versus... And I have 7 strength. I don't know if that's good or... Oh, okay, so I get a regular one. Alright, let's do it. How the hell did the cum jar give me a concussion? Damn, I'm getting my ass beat by the fucking forgotten specimen. Alright, spiritual actions. Clap. Part of a ritual. 5 bows and claps. So if I do 5 bow and a clap, what happens if I do 5 bows and a clap? 3, 4, 5. So wait, so let's just see what happens. And then a clap. Nothing happened. Ugh. Oh shit, thanks for gifting all those subs, Arcane. Alright, fuck it, let's just, attack boost. Alright, so he has 2 HP left. Oh, my stick broke. Oh no, it didn't break. What am I talking about? What's that? Pick it up. Lump of flesh. Oh, it's medicine.
You're everything that's gone wrong in this world.
Read Killer Instinct manga. Dokumushi. I have 2% Doom. So let me look at my items, spells. Bloated. What's this do? Oh, something. He's got a rumbly in his tumbly. Hell yeah, thanks, Crazy Killer. What up, Dying Darklight? Alright, so I'm a little bit dopey now. He knocked me on my head too hard. He's got he's got a little punchy, and he's got a little poopy in his stomach. Oh wait, I guess I got that from eating the flat lump of flesh. Hell yeah, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're right, right eye, left hand. This is a good game for a Twitter header. Alright. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Peek outside. Let's do it. I want to look at it. Oh, we can just keep on look. Oh, we can't look at him anymore. Never mind. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. Let's just run. We're not gonna fool an Elder God sneaking around like fucking Scooby-Doo. Strength check, failure. You raise your head in time to see Yolash's single eye glaring down at you. You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge, and your skin is etched with ancient runes and curses. So I gained 20 experience, but I also got a curse. Oh shit, thanks Halo 3. Not sure if you like getting suggestions for vids, but I didn't see anyone make a video covering the rogue MS employee, the pro who abused his power. But yet again, maybe not dark enough for you. Or maybe it will be a good rabbit hole. But cheers, mate. Great videos. Thanks. I actually don't remember that story. Redraw a sigil. Alright, you found the blessed chalk. Alright, so we have the upside down triangle. Can I look at the diary again? I believe I can. Good, cursed signs. I forgot. Alright. Casting spells raises doom. Charred skin forms weird signs. So I guess they each do a different thing. This one raises my doom percent each time I cast a spell. Right now my doom percent is at 2. I'm not sure what it means yet. Cauterize. What's cauterize? Cauterize. Increases my stamina. One time only. I mean, I might as well use that, right? Cast the spell, forget the I'll get smarter if I forget the spell, or I'll become more reasonable. Then I'll be a rational thinker. Alright, no, but let's get the stamina up, yeah? It didn't work! Damn, so it increased my doom and my stamina didn't even go up. Alright, regardless, let's take a look at the diary. Yeah, I think this is it. That's the correct sigil, yeah? Hell yeah, thanks again, Arcane, for those bits. Alright, so we drew the sigil. Hopefully it'll be enough. I'm missing stuff though, right? I don't have everything I need. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Stare in disbelief. Needs a Kumi. I don't have a Kumi. I wonder if there's something that can happen where it can kind of come back with new stuff, like a new Game Plus type thing here. Stare in disbelief. Charisma check. Success. How is this possible? The sound of scissors is getting louder. I must hurry. I don't have the candles I need. Discovered non-Euclidean 101. Discovered trophy case. Wait a second. Is there something? Oh, that's all I have in my inventory. Halo 3 Essential and Arcane. Essentially, this is like a cosmic horror RPG inspired by Lovecraft and Junji Ito. But basically, the town we're in, all kinds of crazy shit starts happening, and there's demons. This particular scenario, I'm supposed to do a ritual to get rid of the Kuchisake owner. Alright, you find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Check the plaques and trophies. Luck check failure. You find a small trophy with a curious plaque. Grand Champion of the Cannibal Eating Contest. 1956. -2 reason. Where's our reason at now? 5. Oh, we're gonna go crazy soon. I believe reason is like our craziness meter. So if we run out of that, we lose due to insanity. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed. Alright, so it's time we can do the ritual now. What was the design? You've discovered non-Euclidean. Oh, there she is. This fuckahua. She's kinda hot though. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon, it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Prepare for combat. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the class, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? This guy was fucking fighting with his eye herpes. Not a good look. Fill the combat sequence. Alright. Let me try to find the weapon. And then we'll kick her a little. Alright. So did I get anything here? Oh wait, no, I don't want that. I got oh, broken bottle. I'm gonna hit her with a glass bottle like there's a fucking bar fight. Chance to hit 70, fast to equip. Hell yeah. Alright, now we beat her ass. Oh wait, but my sanity is down. But she doesn't, so far I don't think that, she... Build combat sequence. Pray. Oh yeah, let me pray and get some reason back. Am I beautiful? Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks. That sounded very subtly like the Metroid theme. Am I beautiful? You've perished. Cause of death, killed by the Scissor Woman. Difficulty level, cultist equipped with broken bottle. In this run, I didn't complete any mystery, saw 5 new events, encountered 2 new enemies, unlocked 1 new achievement. Damn, alright. Let's do it again. I don't even feel like annoyed by that because this game is just so replayable. Alright, let's do that again. Let's try that one again. We synced it. Alright, the sharpest scissors. What sigil? Oh, now we got the Slipknot sigil. When was this game made? It's been in the works for like a couple of years, I think. But it just came out, like, the other day. Alright. Explore the school. Check out school lockers. Oh. You started a new mystery. Spine Jill. Oh. You've retrieved an item from storage. Oh, I'm looking at it upside down. Alright, so we have lockers. We got, let's open the King Diamond locker. Oh, we got a bat. Hell yeah. What about this one? Oh, we got damaged. We got Toothy Vagina Locker. I feel like this is gonna be a bad one, but yeah, I can't not know what's in here. Let me in. I need a tiny key to open it. Oh, let's equip the wooden bat then. Damage 4, speed 80. Feeling good about this run through now. Yeah, David, I played the demo of this a while ago. We don't have a Kumi, so we just must stare in disbelief. Find them items, though. Hell yeah, White Dragon Genji. It's, I'm surprised that YouTube kind of lets you, like, show your Twitch on the community posts at all. I remember the one time I messaged them about promoting Instagram stuff, and the customer service person, at least what they said was YouTube likes it if people build their platforms off of YouTube, because then it helps them bring people onto YouTube. So Twitch is kind of like that to some degree too. Like, it's like fundamentally different content. So, although I don't know, so that was before YouTube started luring away Twitch streamers to exclusive contracts. So who knows their stance is now. Hell yeah! Thanks, 2 Fiber Brownies. 2 Fiber 1 Brownies. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 second. That's all it did. Just I looked at it and lost a little stamina. You found the blessed chalk, though. Oh no, I gotta go find the blessed chalk. Outside. Is it the same guy? It's hello. It's always a different guy. This time we got this guy. Nemesis. I guess the opening up. Zombie on the Amiga. Jason takes home. Is that like Zombie as in, was that based on the movie Zombie? Because if that exists, I need to play that shit. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, in the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Wait, what? It's a different scissor lady. Alright, well, you know what? Thanks for the sub, Ucky Ducky. I have now a bat that I'm equipped as. You about to get a bat upside the fucking head. Oh, she didn't even get to do shit. 2 hits with that fucking bat and she's dead. Defeated Maru. That's what... No shit, Jason. It really was based on Zombie. I gotta play that shit then. You found Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil on your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can. Alright, so... we got the Slipknot sigil today, right? That's what it is this time? The sigil... Alright, so it's like the line... There's like a line down, too. I think this is it. No, it's like the first part's upside down. This is it, I think. Yeah, we got it this time. Alright. Oh, I can't go back to the locker, huh? Never got the tiny key. You've run into the subst- I don't look at it. You don't trust this woman. Tall woman with an unsettling face. A twitching lip stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Yeah, let's help her. And it definitely is White Dragon Genji. Success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. +5 experience. It's not really clear what experience does in this game. Or can I like... Spells, status. Experience can be used as currency to do some actions or level up at 100. Oh, okay. Where's my experience? Oh, 19. Okay, level 1, 19. Alright. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Oh. He's got a dig for a face, that's why it's censored. The Time Warper. Feeling the Alright. Died. I feel older and weaker. Found the holy candles. Everything's ready for the ritual. Wait, what's that? Take a step back as writhing. There she is. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom. Two fiber, one brightest. I recently experienced Whang. He is fucking jacked and definitely large enough to lay down the law. Alright, let's do it. Ugh, missed both attacks, huh? Alright, one more hit, and we're good. There we go! Resolve combat. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him, and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of the school scissors, ending A. Continue. Incoming Doom 4%. Playthrough lasted. That's not the only mystery plaguing this town. Let's continue our invention. I highly recommend, Jason Takes Omegle says, I highly recommend Zombies / Dawn of the Dead on Amiga. Pretty much the only music is on the title screen. Most of the sounds you'll hear is of zombies walking. You'll need an instruction manual or tutorial. I'm curious about getting that tiny key and seeing what's in the block. But let's try one of the other stories now. Oh yeah, there's definitely Amiga emulators. Oh, there's challenge levels too. Extracurricular activity. This option will prepare the standard playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. Oh, wait! Oh, okay, so I thought this was like episodes. But it's, oh, okay. There's a... Alright. So we'll go through the same part again, and it continues. Alexandria, 48 BC. The supposed cause of destruction in the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Old gods rule. Enemies deal extra combat damage. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload may be a little disorienting in the beginning. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Powell, creator of the game. That's the main game screen. Here you will interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's you. World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Move your mouse over them to learn more. Strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, funds. Stamina represents your physical health. Once it reaches 0, your character dies. Reason, it represents your stability and will to confront the horrors. Once it reaches 0, your character collapses and the game ends. Doom. It's not gonna say what my doom is, though. Knowledge. So my inventory. Keep up to 4 items. Click here to inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 items limit. A. Weapon used in combat. B and C. Trinkets and armor. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? We'll start... No, we did that far. Alright. So... I'm thinking maybe I should, like, move this to the corner, too. Might be better for the playthrough. There's before I had a different a guy character. So there's multiple characters in this game. Alright, let's go home first. Empty mailbox. Oh, but what's in there? You are back in your home. You think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Change. Oh, we can play dollies. Which outfit to wear? That's a nice movie poster. Looking good. Alright, teacher's pet. Gym clothes. Sakhalin. Capitan. Yeah, let's wear the sailor outfit. Wait, what's... Watch TV. Demolition of an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate events. And most recently, the death of 6 people. I have to take a bath. The shower will help calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What? Can we? I assume we can burn ourselves alive like this somehow. Oh, extra stamina. Small XP boost. What up, Lothuin? Extra. Cold water makes you reasonable. Hot water gives you stamina. The warm water gives you the XP. Let's get the XP. Peek through a peephole. Oh, who's you looking over there? Can I interact? Oh, I can interact with these things. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. What else we got here? Alright, let's go back to... Oh, let's see it's in storage, though. Alright. Back to town, let's go to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Let's go in the lighthouse. Oh, we need 5 keys. I assume we get them from completing the story. Alright. Victoria's case, contagious coma, spine-chilling story of school scissors. Let's do this one. What a blaze inferno. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Tips Explore Mansion action will unlock new locations to progress this mystery. Nothing I can interact with here. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off this feeling that you were the target of this supernatural attack. Dexterity check success. The hooded woman disappears behind a corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with the crowd. In a nearby dumpster, you find the sulfur-stinking hoodie and an envelope containing your photo, plus a curious incantation. Spell. So I have a spell now. But I don't. Oh, he thought to flame. Alright, so his attack spell deals 8 damage plus 2 at the cost of 1 reason and 1 stamina. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on here. 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. 9 p.m., 8 hours till dawn. Allies and perks. No cigarettes or bullets. Town status. Feeling of paranoia and discomfort is in the air. As Doom progresses, Old God's influence will slowly corrupt and change this calm seaside town. That's so Uzumaki. More actions. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. They are bulgy. The body is laid in the master bedroom. You should pay him your respects. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. What a nerd! Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some time to look through the books. Start with shelves, check out the table. You don't have time for this. Alright, reading is fundamental. Let's start with the table. Knowledge check. I'm a dumbass. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. While trying to understand them, you read a passage aloud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. You leave the reading room quickly. Well, this one is for all the feet guys out there. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter a dark room. The dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie there. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know? Oh, it's 5 bows and a clap. No? Is it? I guess it's a different one. Who's this guy? Oh, it's fucking Joey over here. We're gonna go to the fucking club and get neck tattoos, eh? A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. Can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. This pamphlet? Take mine. I don't plan on following it anyway. Alright, we would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. Alright, start of the vigil is at 9. 10 p.m. we pray over the body. It's clap, bow, bow, clap. Clap, bow, bow, clap. Inspect his foot. Pressing a handkerchief, nose, and copy it on a weird tattoo on his toe. Okay, oh, that's it. Okay. 11 p.m. we light up the fireplace. Okay, so let's explore it some more, because we gotta find the fireplace, huh? Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. -2 reason. Well, that doesn't help us. Alright, we need a fireplace to light up, though. There's no fireplace, I don't think. Damn. Eisen, Alex, this reminds me of a Taiwanese friend whose grandfather passed away during the ghost month, so her dad kept the grandfather's corpse rotting in the middle of the living room. That's that trad life. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Study all the symbols. Knowledge check, hell yeah. You recognize some of the symbols from the stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? But now we fucked up the ritual. It's midnight, you should go and pray. Body's gone. Because we fucked up the ritual. So now we're gonna have to fight the body or something. We've prayed enough. Discovered the Pillar of Doom. Hell yeah. Thanks, Juggalo Man 181. You know, let me shift this so the alert appears above me rather than beneath me. Okay. Body, it's missing. It's not much we can do here anymore then. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. You shudder instantly, recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil held in a place like this? The people are gone. Uh-oh. You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Night, the vilest of human scum. Uh-oh. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike, you move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. Prepare for combat. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom, and it's reaching for your head. I have no weapon, so let's try to improvise some shit. Crappy ass branch. Damn. Fucking strong ass mannequin. Nice. Entering a dark room, you spot Hawado and his wife hugging each other. When you turn around, you scream in terror. Their bodies are slowly becoming one, and their fused faces express the same thing. Rage. Just because they look weird doesn't mean I gotta fight them. corridors twist and turn, trapping you in this mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but should you risk getting lost yourself? Explore it. You feel watched. Needs holy. I don't have a holy candle of any sort. You retreat from the room -2 reason. You stumble upon Sotomura, furiously scratching his scar. With each motion he gets a little deeper. With each motion more blood appears. With each motion he takes a step towards you. Oh, he's got a face inside his face. Eyes in the dark. That sounds like an 80s song. Yeah, 2 misses. Maybe I should heal. If I do those healing actions, odds are I'll take as much damage, if not more. The vigil is nearing its end. The whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Sacrifice the guest. Must I sacrifice? Can I just go away? I can't. I gotta. An unseen force leads your hands. You reach for a knife and stab a surprised guest. Conclude the ritual. Death cheated. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Vicious version of a violent vigil, ending C. Rewards for solving this mystery: knowledge is key, 30 XP. There's still hope, -3% doom. Tireless, 1 reason stamina, and time passes 1 day. Night, Duke. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Cut off from outside world, the whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. What's going on in my house now? You find a small key. Alright, so I have the small key. I wonder if that's the tiny key that I needed for the school locker. But they call that one the tiny key. Might be different from the small key. Let's take a bath. Shower will help you do wonders. Alright, so what do I need? Stamina, reason. I think I can use the reason. I need to get an empty bottle. I just can't keep taking baths. Let's switch to the gym outfit, yeah? Take a peek through people now. Nobody here? How about the windows? Huh. Can't turn the lights off, eh? Exit storage. Alright. Oh, I don't want to exit the game. Alright. Choose a mystery to investigate. Alright, so I can't redo them in the same playthrough. Alarming account of abnormal arms. There's only one ending for this one. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats? Police station. Manage combat encounters. Cause Doom to enter. Shop for items. Let's see what we got in here. We can buy stuff from Ashiba. 2 inventory slots. +1 to perception with a steak knife. Have no black market card, eh? Alright. Let me get that knife. Oh, I only get one item I can buy? Police station. Manage combat encounters. Experience the funds. Okay. So I can like I can sell my experience to get money to buy stuff. Sewing kit. Medicine. Backpack. I'm gonna surprise discount item. Bottle of milk. +1 stamina, yeah. Sure. Moo Moo brand, let's take it. Alright, let's go downtown. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Yeah, oh, needs a map item, huh? Let's get lost. Spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. Abnormal anatomy. Oh wait, the empty bottle, I can use that in the tub. I'm assuming I can like carry water with it or something. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down. Check the bathroom. Oh, my EXP is... Oh shit, I can level up. Advance your experience level. Choose one perk and one stat to upgrade. Let's do... Let's do strength. Strength and reason. Wait, what? Wait, choose like perk and stat. I'm confused now. Oh, there's just like no perks to choose or something? Perks are on the left, but there's... Oh, wow. It looked like a part of the thing. Alright. Discipline, running shoes, hot bath. And like I thought that was like a background thing for some reason. Wait, but what are these? Discipline, which it seems like I just get abs when I do that one. Hot bath. Running shoes. Oh, regain 1 stamina for all past skill checks. That sounds like it's a really good thing. Improved resting at home. Thanks for the sub, Xorath. Smaller doom penalty for running from combat. I think discipline is the best of these. Alright. Let's... See, I feel like there's going to be a charisma check that I'm going to fail. Oh, I succeeded. Never mind. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you prevented something awful. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger. The opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. I thought Ithatu was coming, and now you know the date. That's also the name of the spell that I got. Ithatu Flame. Ithatu Patrol. Kobe's helicopter pilot. This is World of Horror, which is Japanese horror styled RPG. Just came out the other day. Also, I have no idea. Oh, alright. So Perkuna said his that comments Ithatu bathwater got sucked up into the auto mod. And I think it has to be because it contains the word thought. Alright, so I gained Doom and experience for that. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's Prince Charles. Twisted Corpse. Oh, we got a knife now, buddy. You're shit out of luck, sir. Ah, a little slab of... Why is there just like a picture of boobies in the corner now? One neighbor is... Oh, that's why. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Investigate the hospital. Investigation continues. Yeah, it definitely has that 90s style point and click vibe, Kobe. When you stop at home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. I'm gonna read the letters, and it's gonna be like something that makes me like lose reason. I'm expecting that. No. Luck check failure. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. Mine's... Yo, why are you... In all this, why are you gonna sit there and pay the electric? Let them turn the fucking power off. We'll deal with it later. Good thing the electric bill is only $2, though. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. You find an envelope lying on the pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. How did this envelope end up in your bedroom? They gave me my electric money back, but it made me go a little kooky. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Yeah, babies. Like, there's definitely a lot to this game, and it's like something where it's like I already want to go back and replay the missions because like it's very obvious that there's more stuff to get in each playthrough. Mr. 000. Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Share your experience. Let him come up with his own stuff. What's that picture? Let's see the picture. You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Every room is connected by vents coming from the boiler room. Could it... why is it all bloody? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. What's this over here? Oh, this is just like some symbol of what's happened. It got quiet. Something's gonna jump up at me. You almost fell to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in vent's darkness. Oh, that's it? After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police finds pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of unfortunate gas leak. Alarming accounts of abnormal arms, ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30 EXP, minus 3 Doom, plus 1 reason stamina, plus 1 day. You see, the thing about investigating the hospital threw me off, though. The old god stirs. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Hey, Kappa. If I mouse over him, he moves, but I can't interact. What's going on in there? Another key. So I guess this is just like you have an amount. All the keys are the same. That makes more sense, to be honest, because it's like, why would I have a specific key for the school? Oh, those are the lighthouse keys. Shinkai. Oh, that makes sense. So I guess the tiny key for the school is something inside the school. Nothing there. Nothing there. Bath time. Fill the empty bottle with water. And let's get some reason. Anybody in that peephole? Oh, it's you again. But now someone else back there. Someone is standing in the shadow, watching the door. Later, Josue Hendowski. Watch TV. Can't get any signal from the outside world. What's happening? I paid my electric bill for this. I can watch a VHS cassette if I have one. Alright, so let's see then. We go back and do this one again. If we can get the other ending. I think the other ending actually is if we get the sigil wrong. So I do want to get it right this time. Just because it's like the first full playthrough. Angel Frame heading out. It's late, but on behalf of young Crip, can I hang out with him on Twitch sometimes? Been wanting to do that for a while. It's like if it comes together at like the last second, I'm down. But like I'm trying to avoid like scheduling streams. If it's like one of those things, it's like in the moment, like yo, like what's good right now, like then I would probably do it. So they're back where she belongs. Alright. We went through this one, so. School is eerily quiet at Souter. This hour, your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. We get the diary. This time we got the regular Doom. Pentagram. Let's go to the lockers. I wonder, is it always going to be the same thing where it's, I think so. Yeah, I think it's always the same thing in there. So let's equip this. That bat that does, really good stuff. One-handed. Oh, and I still have the spell, too. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this and not fuck with that auto locker. Perfect line. Found you on Twitter and love your YouTube and TL. Keep up the good work. Thanks. Let's explore the school. Wait. Why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. Observe the smog. Perception check success. Sludgy vapors rise slowly upward, forming a perfect spiral. You back away from the window, surprised by this curious phenomenon. Plus 8 experience. Monster Gelato. I've been on for like an hour and a half. Maybe like started the main game like an hour ago though. Something horrible is at school. What up, cum bucket Sam? Oh, let's try helping her again. Shudder. Past that event. What we got this time? Mr. Fat Goopy Face. Is this a hentai game? Of sorts. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? Let's enter that water. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Water fight. What up, El Joven Batali? A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Hey, fatso. Let's do it. I have no gun to do that with. Oh, really? I stacked that up and it still missed? Oh, nice boobies, fat dead teacher. Glad you can make it to Gamer Luna. Getting close to a level up. Access your storage. Yeah, let's do the yes, this time we got the circle and the pentagram. That's the one. Whose eye is this? Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Huh. Global. Night. Bad feeling. That cutscene felt very Splatterhouse 3. Whereas it's kind of like, that's like linked to like just like the time of the whole thing. What up, ladies man 217? The sound of scissors getting louder. Gotta do it. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors is opened on its own. Eats holy candle item, which I do not have. Whoa! Why is that taking away stamina? So just click that. You might be paranoid, but there's no way you're risking an encounter with a ghost here. Well, now I have the holy candles. It's time. What's that? It's you. Alright. I'm gonna cast the spell on you. Alright. It took away a decent amount. Oh, and it doesn't, like, use a turn either. That's pretty good. Thanks to the sub, the Control 97. Nice! And I leveled up. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him, and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A. Wait, so now that he counts as an ally, I'm assuming, right? Scissor Woman is gone for good. Or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the Eldritch Being. Rewards for solving the mystery, 30 XP, -3 Doom, 1 Stamina, and Reason, 1 day. See what the old god did. Contaminated water. There's something wrong with tap water. It is black, oily, and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. I'm assuming this is gonna prevent me then from, yeah. Oh, okay, here, cut off from the outside world. Investigating places located outside the city. Costs 1% Doom more. I can't regain health in between mysteries. That sucks. Good thing I bottled that water. Alright, perks. Folklore studies. +1 knowledge. Improved resting at home. I can't rest at home at all anymore, so. Faster offensive actions, which will let me get more hits in per turn. That's definitely worthwhile. I think I'll add stamina since I can't heal between rounds anymore. No, Horror Historian, there's a status effect on the entire game now where the tub is contaminated. So, now, oh, I think, is there something looking at me here? No, it's just the town. So, like, I'm assuming what that means is they still didn't fix the water room. It's black, oil and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. Why am I doing that? Use bottled water. Yeah, use the bottled water. Water. What's up, SSR Burke? Yeah, no way I'm washing myself with that. Actually washing herself with that. Still looking, huh, guy? I swear. Whatever. Sakhalin. What's on the TV? Nothing, eh? I could leave something to charge here. I don't even know I had that. Light switch don't work. Alright. Eat some mystery time. I got 2 left here. I got curious case of a contagious coma. Far out fable of a fear festival. Let's do the fable. Your aunt sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. Nothing shifty about that at all. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need to take a break from the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Today's goal: explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? Continue. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. Get up. Take a deep breath before looking around. Small village and the nearby fields surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. Explore the weird village, advance the clock. Check out the inn, your room, free action. Let's check out the room. Inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Oh, wait, relax a bit. I bet I can, like, take a... Alright, sure, it gave me a little bit of stamina. Oh, wait, can I just keep on doing that? Oh, that's no longer a free action, huh? Weird sounds wake you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to the bed, when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest to try to find more information about the festival? Wait, I could deadass just, like, go heal some more? Yeah, let's just relax a bit. We're on vacation. Forget about this mystery business. Nice shinkikes. Let me see what onsen sounds good. Oh, even better. Hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit. Enjoy the warm water. Something is watching me from behind the trees. Damn, I got no flashlight. Decipher these runes. I'm too dumb for them, it was a waste of time. Today's goal: going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every step here. Let's explore the village. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment, I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. The park ranger... Accept, for sure. Among the nonsense stories the man told you, you've caught one thing that could be the truth. Gained a spell. Cauterize. One time only. Alright. What's this over here? There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Enjoy the festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends. Let's buy some souvenirs. We get the happy coat. Faster spiritual actions. Food. 2 luck. Oh, definitely gonna get the lucky. Oh, I need funds. Damn. I did see the Junji Ito shirts. Oh, cunt! I'm an asshole. I should have fucking. I thought I was gonna be able to, like. Motherfucker. Damn, I thought I was gonna be able to, like, exchange my shit. Like that one option I had before. Find the missing people, trail of blood, and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark village, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise, or you walk around in circles. Explore the forest. Rest the camp. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it? Let's tap into his fucking power. Needs hermit ally. I have no allies. Knowledge check failure. You feel like you've attracted the attention of something terrible. Damn. I done goofed. What you thought was a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Sport. Was this guy wearing like a beer hat or something? Oh, he's a mushroom guy. Kinoko gatherer. Dead. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Investigate the rifle clues. There's the tent. Let's search the tent. Ugh. Luck check failure. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. The amount of gore inside leaves no doubt about what happened to the owner. Damn, -2 stamina. This must be the place they took everyone. The Overgrown Factory. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to an abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest got totally silent. Too late, you are not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You are too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our lord is free once more. -2 stamina, 4 out, Fable of Fear Festival, ending B. Night, right eye, left hand. Later that day, after an interrogation, detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering what exactly happened out there. Rewards for solving this mystery. Ritual to being once more. Plus 30 EXP, -3 Doom, 1 day. Winds of Plague. The band? Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Treatment and surgery actions cost more. Wait, I could even, like, go to the town? Anybody out here? Nothing to charge. I had a few of them, yeah. Then fix the water problem. We got the sludgy McSludge. Ain't nothing on TV. Last one. The curious case of contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? To advance this mystery, investigate the circle location as you progress. The location rules may change. Oh, so this is like similar to the other one, then. Travel to the home. Travel to the forest. Patient, investigate the village. Oh, so I guess it's like a side quest then. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. Buy a spell or buy a magic item. Needs Yakuza card item. Well, I can afford a spell. Alright, what do we get? Abolish. We're gonna free the slaves. Lowers eldritch enemy damage by 1 at the cost of 3 stamina. That doesn't sound terribly worthwhile. It's like they'll do less damage, but I'm gonna damage myself to do it, so... Might as well forget it. I get the reason. Well, I'll do it later if I'm desperate for a reason. The flame spell is pretty fucking useful. You try to lose the mask man that has been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end. Looking for a way out, you hear a branch snapping behind you. Oh, crazy Yakuza guy with a crazy mask. Oh, he's a cultist. I don't know why that robe. Oh, you know what it is? It's the collar shirt. It does look like a little bit of a fancy Yakuza shirt. Actually, the control, that reminded me, like, they gave me an optional, Verizon is, an optional, Twitch panel to put up, but I didn't put up. I'll worry about that some other time. Alright. Fill the combat sequence. Alright. I know this already. You know what? Fuck it. Let me flame this motherfucker. Maybe not. It's because it cost me a reason and a stamina right now. If oh, and I leveled up. Cool. Have I played the game Faith? I haven't. Alright, level up time. What do we got here? Running shoes, smaller doom penalty range from combat, folklore studies, +1 knowledge, +1 dexterity for quick thinking. It seems like I kind of fucked myself with bad knowledge checks before. So let's do that. Yeah. Old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness, +1 item. Dust of seeing. Not enough room for an item. Could I... Oh, wait, what? I could sell this? From here? I didn't know that. Can I sell my friend? I can't sell my friend's diary. We put that in storage, though. Dust of seeing. What'll this do? Magic powder. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. It has no... That's the first thing you observe about it. It just has no smell, huh? Alright. I can't rest up at home because it I have the curse where there's no I have the oil water curse, so I'm gonna use this, but town status, contaminated water. Your tap water is black and oily, making it useless to wash yourself. You can't regain health in between mysteries. Although I think I could get bottled water. Let's see something. Resting at home. Oh, it... Okay, wait a second. You take a long hot shower, you phone your best friend, and talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast. So even though I have the oily water, I can still take the shower within the emission. At the cost of increasing doom. Oh yeah, I do have the Cauterize spell too, that's true. Cauterize, +2 stamina. Yeah, let's do it. What was the ball? Oh yeah, that. Alright. Travel to a scooter. You are stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months. But how could you? She died in an accident. Oh, she got fancy bleached hair and shit. Stalker girl. Beat her ass with that bat. Oh, only one little health. Come on here. Schoolyard. Cause doomed and to recruit oh, wait. Get some allies here. Latest gossip. Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes. Observe. Hikaru is taking his pen apart and putting it back together over and over. They look fine. Share a creepy story. 5 EXP. Oh, it costs 5 XP. It's just the story, right? Wait, does that mean I attack him? Oh, forced to help me. Latest gossip. She hasn't come to school since last week. Observe. Taru is waiting for the class to begin. They seem relaxed. It's been so hard to get any sleep lately. Kaede is waiting for class to begin. They seem relaxed. He hasn't been the same since he came back. Michi is waiting for class to begin. They look fine. Who will I ask to join? I imagine the scary story spooked them. Let's see. What you're saying is true. Oh, we can I get multiple? Student A, sorry, I don't have time for games. You're always such a kidder. Always. What happens when I force her to help me? Oh, crap. Got some Doom. Hell yeah. Don't expect them to stay loyal. I bullied them into helping me. I've never played an RPG where I bully people into joining my party before, so. What up, Zim? Oh, Sean Stella is rocking those, the Brian Pepper emotes. Never mind, I need to add more emotes. I have so many more emote slots now, but I haven't thought of things to put there yet. I have a few newer ones that are kind of relevant that I think I could put in. What up, Quinn? Alright, schoolyard, study current mystery, Doom for spells. I have enough spells, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I could get a cauterize or something. You feel the gaze of the librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Make notes or gain a spell for 3% Doom. Covering the old incomplete translation. Finally, you find a fragment you were looking for. Regeneration. Gain 2 stamina at the cost of 2 reason. That's kind of... Alright. What I could do here, because I have Abolish. Alright, so this doesn't make that much sense. So I'll forget this spell, and then use this one to kind of balance myself out. let's leave the lie. Oh wait, crap, I gotta do a thing again. Mind Drain. Deals 3 damage at the cost of 2 reason. I think the flame, unless I have like an excess of reason, the flame's better. Alright, investigate. Let's go. Oh, that's right, I have the whole party of people now. This Fitzdy, his 30th birthday, friends and I are going to the mall for laser tag and black life mini golf. Happy birthday, Zim. Thanks for the sub, old mate Watson. I don't trust this shady bus. Let's take a walk. It takes precious time, but who knows what we avoided. Oh, this is where, alright, so now we can get some funds here. Aw, damn, I don't have it. Damn, I don't even have experience for funds. What happens if we request more police? Oh, officer thanks you and promises more police patrols. Lowers the combat encounter rate. But that'll be like less opportunities for experience, so. Okay. Battered ass cop. Thanks for the subs, in. Damn. Probably not gonna have enough money for an item, but let's see. 1 fund, plus dexterity. Let's do a surprise discount item. Oh, another empty bottle. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the causes of death. Pull the cloth up the dissection table. Search the cabinet. Check out the freezer. Let's check out the freezer. Thanks for the host, Xorath. Oh, there's a body in the freezer. The horror of countless autopsies stands before me. Wait, so... Oh wait, I can just like send them against the enemy, huh? Alright, that's what I thought they could do so I could attack with them, huh? Damn, they just did nothing. Useless ass allies. I think I take her out with this one. If she hits me though, I'm fucked. Alright, now I gotta forget some spells though to get my reason going, huh? Well, taking an elevator, you get well, so like the my ally. Oh shit, that like kills the allies to send them against the monsters. I didn't know that. Luck chest. Elevator doors open, revealing a hospital corridor. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Investigate the village location. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Take a nap, buy a coffee, jog around the block. Damn, needs the hot bath skill, which I do not have. Alright, let's get a coffee. Oh no, when ordering a coffee, you can't... I have no funds. I'm broke. Exit the coffee shop. The embarrassment of not having enough money to buy coffee made me slightly lose my sanity. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Freddy Krueger? Alright, so I got no funds. And, speaking of Freddy Krueger, thanks for that host, our historian. And it's not going to be enough EXP to get funds from the cops. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice the shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Let's follow this weirdo. Perception check. Success, the door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. Minus 2% doom. Quarantine wing is guarded closely. Just find a way to sneak through. Wait, what was the dust of seeing again? Oh yeah. Renders invisible creatures visible. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. I don't have that skill either. Assume the worst. Branded like cattle. Are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? Here we are. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening, and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Use the dust of seeing. Oh, what you got there? Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. Here we go. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Alright, so if he hits me once now, I'm fucking dead. But he does -3 all and I have 2 reason. Although, wait, I could do this dealie over here. But yeah, the official podcast was dope to do. Like, I'm doing a lot fewer podcasts than I used to, but that one is definitely worth doing, for sure. Fuck, if I do this, I'm gonna fuck myself, too. Regeneration. You know, I'm gonna forget this spell. Ugh. Yeah, I'm dead. Like, there's nothing I can do really here. Blah. Wait, I have negative stats? So what happens then? That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped, and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. You perished. Cause of death, stamina loss. Level 4. Difficulty level cultist, equipped wooden bats. Playthrough lasted 91 minutes. In this run you solved 4 mysteries. Didn't see any new events. Didn't encounter any new enemies. Didn't unlock any new achievements. That's not true. I saw a lot of events and new enemies. Damn. Ooh, new titles. I think I actually am going to end it here, though. Probably do another run-through of this at some point. Or actually, you know what? Maybe I will do another run and see what happens. Enemy bestiary. Oh, there's a lot of them. 23% done, huh? You know what? I'm going to make another coffee, do another run, and then, event editor. You can create events? I think now that I have a better understanding of some of the mechanics, it'll be better to go through the game this time. Pantheon, explore the cosmos. He thought to. Perfect black marble statue is a handsome young man in hiding. A perfect black marble statue of a handsome young man is hiding the pure essence of chaos and destruction. The devouring fire is the supposed cause of destruction of the library in Alexandria. Wait, these just like change? What's... Wonder what this does. There's like some Mortal Kombat 3 shit here. Do some colors. 2-bit. Scale, display extra math. Wavy effect. Intro allowed. Yeah, let's skip the intro. We synced it. Recommend showing the math. Yeah, let's customize that look. Ooh, that's nice. We have like Game Boy colors here. Purple. It's a bit much. Bret the Hitman Hart. Ooh, this one has like a little bit of that old school computer graphics, like those old ass fucking I forgot which, but like, yeah, like Commodore type shit. Let's do these. Alright, so this is a standard playthrough. A true chaos. This option will start a new... What? Customize the playthrough. Let's customize the playthrough. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Simply select card packs to be included and continue by pressing the arrows on the bottom. Base game. Unlockables. How about unlock? Unlock while playing. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the password. I don't know what that will mean. Character. Alright, name Kairi Minami. Transfer student. Oh, I think this character was one of the characters from the school, right? Yeah, it's awesome. Even rawer fish. Alright, so I only have one of these so far. Timeline A, World of Horror. Use character-exclusive perk cards only. When leveling up the game, will only draw generic and character-exclusive perk cards. Prioritize new content. Yeah, I would like to do that. Don't randomize the price and statistics of items you find and buy for this playthrough. Nah. Dudes just don't make a sound. Alright. Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Plus knowledge minus strength starts with one random spell. Aiko. Barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater. She is determined to solve this mystery. Plus dexterity minus knowledge. Starts with combat speed bonus. That's more attacks, it's pretty good. Yakuza driver. Haru. So he probably has that item then, that was mentioned, the Yakuza whatever the fuck card. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated, and vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too high. Strength up. No knowledge. Starts with cigarettes. Gotta have those cigarettes. Lean towards Haru. Teen idol, Mizuki Hamasaki. I wonder if that's a reference to Mizuki Hamasaki is supposed to be Ayumi Hamasaki, eh? What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way of boosting your career. Plus charisma minus strength starts with a random ally. Koji. Koji Tagawa, photographer. Say a picture's worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this one under a rug. Plus perception minus dexterity starts with a camera. Let's do the, yeah, let's do, wait, what were these characters? Swimming team captain, transfer student. Alright, let's do Yakuza driver. Classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. Each of the world is at hand. End of the world is at hand. Additional modes will unlock as you progress. Somewhere, a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Select the old god and click again to confirm your choice. Kithak Atarasu, the spider god. The terrible spider god, Kithak Atarasu, is once again awakening from its slumber, blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, and has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. This supposed cause of destruction. Oh, this is like a Ithatu. Of legend that we saw throughout the last game. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of OOO for its long-awaited premiere. Ath-Yolash, the Towering Eye. The Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Ath-Yolash's bloated body closer and closer to her. Oh wait, oh I see, there's a... Alright, Eternal Web, you can't run from combat. Entropy combat stamina penalties are doubled. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. Huh. Goizo. The thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. And the glimpses beyond your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Resting increases doom penalty. That seems like a good deal to me. Trading reason for doom. The missing stairs. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about the stars disappearing from the night sky? Old gods rule. Casting spells is doom. Backstory World of Horror. Let's go to home. Nothing out there. Does this guy just have a bottle of beer in his hand? What's on the TV? Gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims. Because there's way too many tentacles. Take a bath. Got no empty bottle, but warm water. Get that EXP. Nicotine withdrawal status. All combat actions are slower. Wait, so I need to smoke a cigarette then, right? Nicotine rush. -1 cigarette each investigation. All combat actions are faster. Mind drain spell. But this is going to cause doom instead of a reason thing, so that's not bad. $13 cigarettes. And there's an achievement for smoking 30 cigarettes in one game, so we gotta start smoking. What outfits do we have? The thug jackets, that's the default. Samurai, locked outfit, bar brawl, mafia. Of course we gotta do a fucking mafia. Oh boy, okay. You don't see anything weird? Anything in my storage? No. Yeah, I kind of, like, at playing this now, I kind of want to go back and redo Uzumaki again. You know, I guess let me start with this one that I failed to, Wait, what? Oh, these are, like, different stories. Interesting. I thought there were only 5 stories, but apparently there's more. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Investigate this mystery. To advance this mystery, investigate the circle location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Jitter on Twitcher, this is World of Horror. It just came out the other day. It's very randomized Junji Ito inspired RPG. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete the quest. Yes, let's do the side quest. Ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I am too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk them out of it. Yeah, if I had charisma, I could probably talk them out of it. Charisma check, success. After a long conversation, they hand you the knife and thank you. I got a knife. Ritual dagger. It's high damage. Well, not high, but, you know, higher than I had. Speed, chance to hit. Small chance of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. This is a good-ass fucking weapon. IMEST. It's 4:30 over here. Smoke break, +1 reason. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You've decided to rent some books that might help you. Shiokawa Herald. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on the cavern wall. 430 HZ. Architect's Journal. Only now you can order Architect's Journal special package. Call 487-465 53737 for details and orders. .430 HZ. Alright, so I'm sure this will come in handy as we get further along this investigation. What's going on, Harry Dickenbutt? I just realized the name. Oh crap, I realized there were like stores I could have went to and shit. The Control, yeah, there is a Uzumaki anime coming to Adult Swim. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Babies, the version that was on itch was just a demo. So this is the full game that came out the other day. Alright, schoolyard. Call student to enter. Study the current mystery and gain some spells. Yeah, let's old Yakuza guy. Let's go to the schoolyard and get some allies. Please gossip. Yesterday she told me she saw it again. Hachi is reading a horror manga about spirals. They look fine. Sorry, don't have time for games. Ah, increase that doom, huh? You heard about this computer program that... Haru was staring at the clouds. They look like heads, they seem relaxed. Yeah? No. Nobody's intimidated by me, even though I'm a gangster. Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes. Ah, I got that reference. That's pretty cool that they're like all like horror manga references. Hikaru waves at me. There we go, Student E. Fujiko looks at you and blushes. Good thing we're in this together, right? Go. I guess if I wait, like, more of them show up. And we could learn some magic. Interpreting the old and complete translations is a tedious task. We got a new spell. Multiply wound. Deals damage and energy, which increases the lower your stamina is. So this is like a good desperation thing. Like if I'm really fucked, I can just try this as a Hail Mary. Fallen Moon Man. Telling them a scary story and then recruiting afterwards will make it succeed. Okay. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You can take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? Oh, alright, 19% doom right now. Let's take a walk. Alright, now we can buy some stuff. Steak knife. That's not as good as the knife we have. Trinket. Backpack. 2 inventory slots. And a camera. Let's get that camera. Let's buy something else. Salt. For the ghost enemies. Oh, flashlight as well, yeah. Gonna want that. Hope the batteries are okay. Quality lens. Oh, I could equip this? Oh, it's one or the other, huh? So... yeah, let's do the camera. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. 5% doom. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Corpses are strung up on wire, like macabre marionettes, with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. For weird noises coming from the locked study, you must find the key. Wait, what's this over here? The key must... oh! You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Last time I checked out the sculpture, so this time we'll check out the masks. Oh, I gained some armor, I believe. Oh no, this is equipment. Small chance of ignoring stamina loss. I think I'll pass on that one for now. I don't know how small that small chance is. What are my favorite current podcasts to listen to? Definitely Come Town, Dick Show. I gave Matt and Shane a try, it was pretty funny. Sometimes Legion of Skanks or Real Ass Podcast. And sometimes I just listen to old ass episodes of Opie and Anthony. Smoke Break. I wonder, does that like count against the amount of cigarettes I have? Oh, I used mad cigarettes. Does she say something new if you talk to her? Fujiko looks at you and blushes. Good thing we're in this together, right? Oh, I literally am coughing blood. I guess because of all that smoking. Oh, nicotine rush is like -1 cigarette each investigation. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. You don't see anything at first, then you notice it. The bloated body of Athiolash is getting closer. Oh, it's like literally like a curse. Like, so I can't just stop smoking cigarettes. Click a mansion's room to explore it. You stand in an old rundown mansion room that stinks like spoiled milk. The room has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man you've been following anywhere. Leave through the other door, search that room. I found... There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able... I found an item, but I don't have it, I guess, because my items are already full. Is it in my storage? Yeah, empty bottle. I don't need that right now, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one in storage. Nicotine withdrawal. I'm out of cigarettes. Our master is coming. We all bask in his glory. Fuck, of course I run out of cigarettes just in time for, this fight. See if I can get away too. Nice. Heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. Shit. Damn, nowhere for me to get more smokes, eh? You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft appears. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place makes the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Explore some more. You follow a winding corridor until you stumble upon something really strange. Someone has set up a series of vintage-looking speakers, all connected to a single unit. The speakers must be the source of the sounds. It was 430 HZ, right? HZ. Acoustics of the underground caves make the waves in the machine tone create a ghastly melody, shaking you to the bone. As you move closer to the stone altar, you scream in terror. You are not the only one charmed by the sounds. We'll put that in storage now. Prepare for combat. The curse chants, amplified by the cave system, make you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. Wow, it's what are the spells I have? Damage at the cost of reason, but really it'll create doom. Oh, we got that Desperation Attack. Alright, for now... This enemy is so massive, this attack won't cause any damage. You take a photo with flash, disorienting the enemy. Huh. If succeeded, faster combat, action duration of this encounter. If failed, lose a random ally, base chance 70. Huh. Prepare your attack. If succeeded, alright. Distract the enemy, combat skill. Improvised weapon, I guess. Maybe there's something here that I need. Unless, what if I use spells on him? I don't know. Run, sacrifice your ally. I made there's some kind of like spiritual action to do here. Clap, bow, pray. Run, I could run. What? I don't know, let it out. Kill your follower on an altar and attempt to appease the enemy. I don't know that I didn't know I had an altar. Night Horror Historian. And he increases doom. Oh no, let's see what happens with... Broken bottle. Eh? Throw it at the enemy. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens if we sacrifice her, because she's not being terribly useful, regardless. The coiled body of a gargantuan beast disappears under the waves once again. Perhaps satisfied? You have little doubt another family will try to move in the future and be lured by the beast, so you destroy the speakers and set fire to the whole mansion. Siren sounds get louder. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. You, however, decided to take your fate into your own hands. Burning down the mansion will prevent any future family from moving in and discovering the terrible secret of the cave system. Ending A. Rewards 30 EXP. Thorough Investigation 15 XP. Minus 3% Doom. Plus 1 Reason and Stamina. Plus 1 day. I guess sometimes you just gotta sacrifice a teenager. Stork. Oh no. Friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. Damn, they killed the dog. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. Alright, so what do we need right now? We got enough reason. Let's just take the ESP. Oh, I only have an empty bottle. Oh crap, I think it's in storage, yeah? Yeah, it's in my... Oh no, I threw it. No creeps. Damn, I gotta get some cigarettes too. Mermaids. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using the bodies of unfortunate students as materials. Yes. Find some mermaids sewn together and shit. Alright, let's go seaside and investigate some mermaids. Wait, a weird mermaid wiki. Is that a real thing, Soy Witch? Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. Arcane Grass Perk, I don't have that. Alright. Freezing wind. Oh, okay. Strength check, success. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You begin to leave the beach quickly. One more, we have the thorough investigation. There's a wiki with like 10 people working on it, all about mermaids and folklore and fiction. Like 90% of the edits now are just one guy who's been at it for like 6 years. So this is basically the guy. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. Uh-oh. Canis the Lunar Cat. And he attacks, he does a reasoning-based attack. Damn, missed both of them. There. Ugh. Level up time. It's Catman. You may be going crazy, but something's watching you from the sea. -1 reason. Alright, let's get a perk. Quick thinking. +1 dexterity. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. CQC training. Using firearms as melee weapons deals more damage. Irizumi. Items in the shops are cheaper by 1. So I guess this is the only one that makes sense right now. Quick thinking. And let's do luck. Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Uh-oh. Oh, it's some crazy chick, Rioter. And she hits me, she does -2 all damage. And she has 21 HP. Ugh. Ugh, both attacks missed. Ugh, that shit just misses all. I'm just gonna use magic on you. Damage you with, Yeah, 50. Let's just take the doom penalty. Damn, I wish I had cigarettes. Oh, I can only do the one spell. Alright. So. What a bunch of crap. Oh, fuck, my reason, I died. My reason fucked me up. Unless... I think I can heal reason, maybe, before I'm... Let's see here. No items for reason, huh? Fuck it. I got a prescription. Too bad I'm too dead to use it. We went crazy. Cause of death, reason. In this run,